Okay, so hello, my name is Jared Wilhide James. Today, I will be utilizing the content analysis research method to analyze mass media and popular culture. I will be selecting a popular magazine. So here we have Essence magazine that is aimed at a particular demographic such as race, gender, class. I will be examining the characteristics of the content used in the advertisements that are used to target the audience selected, what they are, and how they're portrayed. I will be outlining the kinds of messages that are being portrayed about certain social groups alongside the products being sold in the magazines. I will be identifying, defining, and applying at least 5 sociological concepts and how they're used to the advertisements and the meanings behind the messages and the images. So here first we have Essence magazine. This magazine is primarily targeted towards Black or African Americans, specifically women. So African American women. Here we have on the cover, and we have an African American woman. This is Yara Shahidi. She's portrayed as being a young, gifted, and in type of grown-ish woman. So let's begin. I'll see what we have here. So first, here we have The Bold and the Beautiful. This is an article that talks about Black women in Hollywood. These are very prominent women. Here we have Angela Bassett. She's a very prominent woman and African American actress in Hollywood. She's done some very large roles. So this here we can talk about feminism and how it talks about empowering women and taking control of their bodies and specifically the ethnic background. Here we have certain articles. This article is called Hair Do You Hear Me? It talks about a few different types of hair products. This is portrayed by using Black women, and you see their quotes as far as right here. The deep conditioner leaving the hair feeling soft. This one right here, so it's also soft to the touch. If you read some of these articles, it talks about strands and elasticity and resist breakage. I think these are some implications that Black women have to deal with, along with hair frizz and constant breakage once again. If we move forward once again, we have an African woman here. She's depicted as a goddess. Again, this is specifically targeted towards Black women. You see some of these articles, embrace your individuality and be happy. Let's move forward. Again, here's another article. This is about Black Women Run. This is about women empowerment once again, specifically Black women. And this is once again, it promotes feminism and functionality, really, because this is something that is functional within society as far as women being promoted, and postmodernism, incorporating some modern aspects of promotion. So this one really goes into detail about this. And you can see, obviously, as far as how it's being portrayed. We have a prominent Black woman here. This specifically, I believe, is Shirley Chisholm, the first African American Congresswoman. So we have that there. Let's move forward once again. Excuse me. On the back, we have a family-owned. So I'm sure we can see that. We have a family-owned Black hair product company, and this again discusses some of the aspects of Black women's hair. And we can see there that there's some different concepts of interactionism. You can see that there's women here that are they're really trying to promote interacting with each other on all different types of on different fields here. So there's a promotion there of a hair product that's specific towards women, and even more specifically African American women. You can go all throughout the magazine. Really, the magazine, you can see there's black women in all aspects of here. And here, once again, the social class. We're talking about young people ready for the world, really, right? And so there's different articles. You see strong class women. So I think basically overall, looking at this magazine, like what individuals will be targeting, most likely I would say middle class women, middle to upper class, because you did see, the article with Angela Bassett, and in the last article in the very back of the magazine, with women that own their own hair product company. Obviously, I think that alone stands for itself, and the fact that this is a magazine that, as far as gender, it's really all black women. I mean, even you could say, one might say, okay, are there men here? Well, obviously there's not. I mean, there's a man there, but really this magazine primarily focuses on black women alone. And here we have Aretha Franklin, very prominent African American singer. So touch on some of these. I think this overall the magazine touched on a few things. I think when we go back to that last article, the one in the very back of the magazine, with the women owning the I'm sorry, it's around here. The women owning the hair product company. I think that can exemplify capitalism, really, and owning private property. And this is, an expected norm actually moving forward in society. And it kind of takes a step out of the social norms, because typically most companies are owned by men, right? But here we have women, and specifically black women. So this is functionality, and I think it is coming up on the new upcoming social norms, and also touching on some of the new values that are being exemplified in today's society. How roles aren't necessarily specific to men, but also women. All right. Thank you.